The automotive industry is likely to undergo a significant change that will alter our perception of and interactions with cars. Advances in technology, modifications to regulations, and changes in customer tastes are all contributing factors to this revolution. Electric cars and utility vehicles, both of which will be important components of the transportation system in the future, are at the center of this shift. What is this change that we are talking about? How can it affect EVs? Curious to know? Stay with us till the end of the video to find out. Let's begin now. Electric cars are here and quickly gaining traction in the public. They're no longer a science fiction idea. One of the biggest developments in the automotive sector since the creation of the car itself is the transition from internal combustion engines to electric powertrains. Governments and consumers alike are striving for more environmentally friendly transportation options as knowledge of climate change rises. Since EVs have no tailpipe emissions, they can drastically cut down on the pollution that causes global warming. EVs are becoming more feasible thanks to developments in battery technology. Yes, we now have batteries that can be recycled without causing any harm to the environment. Range, charging times, and general performance are all improving. While Tesla and other companies have led the way, established automakers are now quickly catching up. However, to encourage the use of EVs, numerous governments are enacting laws and offering financial incentives. This includes plans to phase out the sale of new internal combustion engine automobiles within the next 10 or so years, strict emission requirements, and buyer incentives. The popularity of EVs signifies a fundamental shift in the way automobiles are created, used, and maintained. It goes beyond simply switching from gasoline to electricity. When driving an EV, one of the most obvious distinctions is how quiet it is. When an EV is not powered, it is quite quiet. This results in an extremely quick and smooth driving experience, especially when paired with the instant torque provided by electric motors. EVs have lower operating costs. Since EVs have fewer moving parts and require less maintenance than gasoline or diesel, electricity is typically less expensive than these fuels. Without having to replace your oil or fix your exhaust system, you can save a lot of money over time. Imagine never needing to go to a gas station again with home charging. Numerous electric vehicle owners leave their cars overnight at home and wake up to a full tank each morning. This convenience is revolutionary for people who have access to home charging. Utility vehicles or UTEs are evolving significantly at the same time that electric cars are revolutionizing personal mobility. UTEs have always been well liked, especially in countries like Australia and the US, where they are used as both lifestyle and business vehicles. The electrification of UTEs and the incorporation of cutting-edge technologies will be the main changes. The toughness and usefulness of conventional UTEs are combined with the advantages of electric drivetrains in electric vehicles, giving them the best of both worlds. Here's why electric vehicles are so important. Instant torque is provided by electric motors, which is particularly helpful for cars that have to haul large objects or drive over rough terrain. Leading the way are businesses like Rivian and Tesla, whose electric utility vehicles have remarkable features and capabilities. Electric utility vehicles emit no pollutants just like electric automobiles do, which makes them a desirable choice for companies and people who care about the environment. Companies that use UTE fleets can save a lot of money on gasoline and upkeep by converting to electric vehicles. Commercial sectors may adopt this more quickly as a result. In addition to having more power than ever, modern UTEs are also more smarter. Technological developments are enabling UTEs to have features like improved connectivity, advanced safety systems, and autonomous driving. Additionally, the field of autonomous driving is developing quickly. Although fully autonomous vehicles might not be available for several years, Advanced Driver Assistance Systems (ADAS) are currently available. Driving can be safer and less stressful with the assistance of these devices, which can help with everything from adaptive cruise control to lane keeping. Modern UTEs are becoming mobile workplaces and entertainment centers because of built-in Wi-Fi, smartphone integration, and sophisticated infotainment systems. Those who use their UTEs for work and must keep connected while on the road may find this to be especially helpful. Many UTEs are starting to come equipped with 360-degree cameras, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking as standard equipment. In addition to providing safety and protection for the driver and passengers, these technologies also make operating these big cars safer and easier. What does all of this entail for a customer like you? The upcoming changes in the automotive sector will have a significant impact on everyone involved. Whether they're car enthusiasts, business owners, or just someone in need of a dependable vehicle, customers now have more options thanks to the electric vehicles and UTE's quick development. Regardless matter whether you are searching for a robust UTE for work and pleasure, a family SUV, or a small city car, you'll have more options to select from. Because of the incorporation of cutting-edge technology, even entry-level cars will now have amenities that were previously exclusive to luxury models. Everyone will have a safer, more convenient, and more pleasurable driving experience as a result of the democratization of technology. You're helping to create a cleaner, greener world by selecting an electric or hybrid vehicle. The environment and public health will benefit from the decrease in air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. It's a step toward a future with greater sustainability. Even though EVs initially cost more than conventional cars, over time their lower operating costs and possible government subsidies may result in them being more cost-effective. It is the belief of the past, right? Because today, we already have a somewhat affordable EV around us. Fuel and maintenance savings can add significantly to a business bottom line. Naturally, there are difficulties with this transition. Like in all the existing this on the planet, let's not forget to ponder upon these challenges too. The infrastructure for charging EVs is one of the main obstacles. Public charging stations are crucial for long-distance travelers and people without access to home charging, even though home charging is more convenient. Although there has been significant investment from both the public and corporate sectors, the charging network is currently being developed. Many prospective EV purchasers are still concerned about range anxiety or the dread of running out of power before reaching a charging station despite advancements in battery technology. But this is becoming less of a problem as battery capacity rises and charging networks go wider. Electric cars and EVs can still be more expensive upfront than comparable ICE vehicles. But as technology develops and economies of scale take hold, costs are declining. Government incentives may also assist in defraying the initial expenditure. It will take time for ICE to give way to electric vehicles. Both kinds of vehicles will coexist for a while, necessitating adjustments to the market dynamics and infrastructure. This covers everything, from laws and regulations that accept both kinds of vehicles to mechanics who must acquire the skills necessary to service EVs. There is no denying that the auto sector has a bright future. We are about to enter a new era in which driving and owning a car will be redefined by electric powertrains and cutting-edge technologies. The transition to driverless cars is probably going to quicken. In the distant future, picture a time when your electric car can transport you to work, get groceries, and even drop the kids off at school without worrying about the pollution. Thus, pay attention as the journey is just beginning. So, what are your views on this transition? Do share with us in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.